Just gonna throw up a nice little image on the screen. It's what we're going for. The Mona Lisa. But we're gonna make it entirely out of something disgusting. We're actually making art. Let me get it open so I can see it. This is going to be nuts. Actually, it's going to be the Mona Lisa. It's not going to be much nuts. Damn it. There we go. Okay. So now I have a reference image available. Question is, what do we make Mona Lisas out of? Corpses? I mean, it's an option. If I can actually pull this off tonight, I think I deserve some kind of award for best thing made out of zombie corpses ever. Best use of zombie corpses in existence. Okay, so let's get the outline of the face right first. I doubt this is going to turn out right. Should probably just have his arms down at his side. They don't seem to be cooperating very properly. Okay, we're starting with her right cheek, which is on our left side. Start at the moment where it starts to go down. This is an ambitious project, I know. I wish my reticule was a little better. There's got to be an option to change that, right? Mouse. Got nothing. Fuck it. We're just going with it. We can always paint afterwards. Now, when I say this is going to be the Mona Lisa of paintings made out of corpses, it's actually an accurate statement. There's a little too much curvature there. Let's get those legs to... Gotta make sure I'm doing this all at the right angle. This is totally going to happen. Shut your mouth. We're gonna make the best Mona Lisa corpses ever. Meth, not even once. It's not going to be exactly like the Mona Lisa, I'll give you that. but it's going to be like, hey, that kind of looks like a woman. That's about as close as we're going to get, probably. But fuck it. It's not really going... well, maybe if we just view it from the right angle. That's the perspective's gonna be really fucking tough this whole time. We're making a Mona Lisa out of corpses. I just moved this corpse just a little bit. A lot. Just gonna start afresh with this corpse. This is not gonna turn out the way I want it to. But sometimes a man's gotta achieve his dreams for the progress. I don't know. Insert inspirational phrase there. It's by far the most ambitious art project I've ever done in my life. Okay. One more. At the very least, I want this to be a recognizable face. Even if it doesn't turn out as a Mona Lisa. Which I know is tough because stuff. Let's take a quick little break here just to treasure this moment and do this. Alright, with that bullshit out of the way, back to the matter at hand, creating a Mona Lisa out of corpses. Can't see my reference picture. The world is your canvas, and zombies are your ink. I will be honest, this is by far the most stupid thing I've ever done. I think that ought to mean something. Need more of a curve here. Not curve, but and then there's shading. Shit. Da Vinci did a good job with shading. Which I'm not sure we're going to be able to duplicate with corpses. But we'll see. Never say never. As Justin Bieber taught me. You're not really Anthony from Smosh. Or maybe you are. I don't know. Either way, we're making this fucking Mona Lisa and there's not a goddamn thing you can do about it. Oh no! The head! I like to give myself a completely ridiculous goal. And then at the very least it'll be entertaining. It's not gonna look like Mona Lisa at all. I really should create a dupe of Gordon Freeman fucking a head crab, because that's got to be my signature in every single piece that I do. I mean, stranger things have been done. At the very least, I want to get the outline of her face. I have no idea how the fuck I'm doing this. Or whether this is even probable. I don't care. But we're gonna make a Mona Lisa out of zombie corpses. Really concentrating. I don't know if you can tell. She does have a more rounded chin. It's not quite so, pointy. I can see it now that this is not going to be right at all. But fuck it. You gotta accomplish your dreams or go for it. Or some other phrase that actually makes sense in context. What are you doing? I feel like I should tweet this. I gotta put something out there. Anak Verlos he cred Tinvac Soradalen gay. I like to read. Alright. I'm gonna put out a tweet. Trying to make the Mona Lisa out of corpses. That's gonna be the tweet. It's very important. If this can be accomplished, then there's no limit to what human civilization can achieve. Twitch.tv/me. This is really ambitious. I know artists are not supposed to say that about their own works. But goddammit, I'm making a Mona Lisa out of corpses. Tinvac Dova Tinvac Ark Zu Tinvac Sardolanwa. Cool. It's just gonna summon like a bunch of... I just summoned some kind of demon to my place. Like, you could totally put anything in the chat and I would just be like... and fucking end up destroying myself. Kinda got the curve right, but this is a little too sharp here. Still a little too sharp. There's too much of a... Gotta make that go a little more gradually. This is intense. Still not really good. It's hard to get this angle right. Like, normally when you paint a picture, you're not gonna fucking... I am seriously trying to make a Mona Lisa out of corpses. I'm doing something different, because otherwise it's just me making, like, Gordon Freeman's fucking head crabs over and over again. Until the end of time. So we're doing something different. We're going to make a face that is vaguely similar to the Mona Lisa out of corpses. I have very little faith that this will work. I mean, I think that's close. Which is how you want to get with the Mona Lisa, right? You want to get as close as possible. This might be one of the stupidest things I've ever done. If you approached me as a child and said, "What do you think the stupidest thing you'll ever do is?" I would probably not even think to say I'm going to make a Mona Lisa out of corpses. Do I have the Neurotech add-on pack? I don't think so. Do not believe so. So we got the chin, kind of. We're going to need another thing because she's got a little bit of a, like a... Is that just her neck, or is that like she has a double chin? Not a double chin, but just, you know, some neck flab. Natural neck flab. Alright, let's throw another corpse in there. What is the Neurotech add-on pack? What does that accomplish? Or what game is it from? Ah! I fucked it up! If I was doing this in real life, I would almost be more impressive if I was doing it in real life. But it's definitely better for society that I'm not doing this in real life. Infinitely better that I'm doing this inside of a game instead of killing this many people and forming their corpses into a giant Mona Lisa. Definitely a plus. I will agree with you there. Whoops. It's 10:16 too. The night's still young. Still plenty of time to make this Mona Lisa. I want pizza, damn it. I just want delicious, cheesy food inside of my stomach. Alright, we're getting there. I'm just trying to get the face first. So it at least vaguely resembles a lady. That's all I'm really trying for here. There's really less than zero guarantee that this will work out correctly. Damn it! I wish I had some way to move slow. Planes, tanks, missiles, helicopters, bombs, boats. That's cool. I will have to look into it. I actually want to get more add-ons for Garry's mod, just in general. Because I've gotten like a bunch, but it's mostly just ragdolls and stuff. Just a snake and Harry Potter and Hagrid. Stuff like that. So I definitely am into getting more add-ons. I just cleared a bunch of space on my hard drive too, so I've got room out the ass. I was using this one, right? Okay, good. Damn it! Can't get his body lined up with the... Oh, God. Fucked up. So let's start from the beginning. There we go. This should be good. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. Stream keeps cutting out. That's weird. It's not registering any dropped frames on OBS. Or anything. Let me check really quickly. To see if stream is cutting out in general. It's buffering a lot. Hey, thanks for the follow. To see if stream is... Huh. It's happening on my end too. It could be a Twitch thing? I don't know. It's weird. Is it just buffering for you too? And how's everyone else out there doing? I don't know if Twitch is down or if my internet's weird. It could be any number of things. Thank you for letting me know, though. I will look into it. Faux show? I think I made this, the curve a little too sharp. Her face doesn't really go like, whoa! Whoops, I broke it. A missile launcher? Maybe at some point in the future. I will install Neurotech for the next time I do a Garry's Gmod Art stream, which will be next Thursday probably. And then you can teach me how to build a missile launcher. For now, it is of crucial importance that I make this Mona Lisa out of corpses. I mean, it should have affected me. I should have been like, hey, so you speak English and something else entirely. But I don't really. To each their own, pretty much. So whatever you want to speak, I'm cool with. I'll try to read it, and it'll probably be vaguely offensive because I'll mispronounce everything. But you know, whatever. I didn't mean it like that, but I'm super white and American. It is very impressive. I like bilingual people. 'Cause I'm like Brian Regan, I'm barely unilingual. I don't even speak English very well. It did seem kind of like fantasy-ish. Oh shit. Oh shit! I unfroze everything. My bad. It's okay, the curve was kind of shit anyway. So let's start over. There's a button to freeze objects, and I need to find what that is, or unfreeze. Because I think I'm doing the mass unfreeze every time I do it. Actually, let's just look at the keys really fast. It's not on here. It is not on here. Base resolution's at 1280 by 720. It's at 720p. Where's the unfreeze button, damn it? That's a little better. I think that's going off in the right direction. That should work. Okay. I have the base resolution based on what the game window's in, which is in 720p. That's how I say all my words. All right. I don't think anyone expected that I would actually try to imitate art using anything in Garry's mod. What the twist? Okay. This seems like it's going in the right direction. Ugh. Going lower resolution. I may switch it in the future. I had to lower it down to 30 frames a second from 60 because a lot of people were having trouble with that. So I will look into bringing it down to a lower resolution. Thank you for letting me know, though. It's good. So from here, her face should start going up. It's impressive that you own an Atari 2600. I've never even had an Atari. Derp. It's strange. It's quite strange that it's cutting out so much. The angle's still not really right on this Mona Lisa. I mean, it's okay. I'm gonna start going up. Start making the rest of the face. The other side of the face should go up at the opposite angle. Let's try here. I mean, it pretty much goes straight up. Hello again, Nutsack Zach. Welcome back. Hey, that rhymed, kind of. Not entirely. If I make this curve up, then it should be okay. Maybe. I think once YouTube Gaming launches, I'm going to start using that just to see, because like YouTube, did I create anything hot while you were gone? I don't know if you saw the Pokemon battles section. It was pretty much just people shooting each other. I don't think there was anything like sexual going on. So it was all like it was all normal stuff. You didn't really miss too much. I'll upload some screenshots and stuff, and you can go to it if you want. Okay. That seems like a good angle. Kind of. So yeah, I didn't create much while you were gone. I am trying to make a Mona Lisa out of corpses. Or at least it's basically going to be a face loosely based on the Mona Lisa. I just want this to resemble a woman. John Marston with the sniper might have been the last thing I did. What did I do after that? I mean, there was John Marston with the sniper. He was on the bad guys team. I didn't add anyone to the good guys team. Yeah, I don't think you missed much. And I think John Marston was pretty much one of the last things I did. Okay, so I think I have this about right, this section. From here, I'm gonna have to make the face go up, which means like this, maybe? It's taken me like 20 minutes just to get this vague outline of the face. It's taken a long-ass time, is the point. That, right about here is where the eye should be starting. Which actually means I should start curving that way. And then I'm gonna have to use a bunch of like smaller things. I'm not sure corpses will do for the facial details. It's gonna have to be a bunch of smaller things to get the facial details in there. But at least the outline of the Mona Lisa should be mostly corpses. Once it gets down here, I don't know why Mona Lisa's so famous. It's a good painting. I don't know why it's super duper famous. So she has a little bit of an Adam's apple. So if I go like right here. Damn it, right. Damn it. Right there. Son of a bitch bastard. There we go. I think drugs made the Mona Lisa so famous. Okay, so a little bump that stops right about where the hips are. So we're gonna make the legs curve off to this way. Science. Oh, this is stupid. This is the silliest thing I've ever done in my life. And it's really difficult. And I'm not gonna back away from a challenge, which I gave to myself. It's not like anyone was like, you should make the Mona Lisa out of corpses. I was like, I'm gonna make the fucking Mona Lisa out of corpses. Just how most things in my life are. It's like, I'm gonna do this ridiculous thing. And no one says anything, so I'm like, cool, I'm doing it. There was no reaction, so fuck it. She has a big ass forehead. I'm getting the face shape down, slowly but surely. So the eyes would probably start right about there. Looks like. So we gotta make it like fairly large in that direction. Let's get another derp. Why is he like this? Make him a line. He must be aligned. Another one. Okay, the right side kinda does more of a straight line. And then after the eyes ends up curving off. Well, the face shape is accurate. I mess up my sentences all the time, so I'm not in judgment at all. Just trying to make sure I get this right. It's very important. It's an important work of art here. This is what I do at work for most of the day. Except with a pen and not with bodies. So it's just like being at work. Granted, this is not my job when I'm at work, but gotta kill time somehow, don't you? I think I'm making her a little thin, but that's okay. Just wanted to resemble a lady. And then we could say, oh, it's the Mona Lisa of corpses. Your face shape is accurate. The way your face shaped is having to been, it is quite good. The left side of her face mostly just goes like straight up with a slight curve. I think it's probably time to start making that go in this direction. By far the most ambitious thing I've ever done. With my life. Let's just be honest here. With my life. Doesn't get much crazier than this. I think maybe one more corpse on that right side, doing a curve, and then straight across until I get to an area that's in line with the left side, and then it'll be finished off. I might need to curve earlier. Yeah. Alright, so that's where the straight line's gonna start. In this general direction? I mean, yeah, pretty much has a kind of words insert. She's got a part down the middle. I've never realized that about the Mona Lisa until today. I mean, her hair, it kind of parts like off to one side, but it starts in the middle. It's weird. It's fair to say the Mona Lisa was not a super pretty woman. Nothing wrong with that, just she's not the prettiest woman in all of France. Maybe at the time. Anyone who's just walking into the series, like if they just started watching now, they would think that I actually normally just make art, like pieces of art out of corpses. Whereas that is not true. It's mostly sex stuff. Let's be honest. Needs to start curving right where that body is. Ouch! My face. Needs to curve a little more. The middle point of this, actually, this whole body should be curving in this general direction. It's looking a little better. This is weird. I had no idea the stream was going to turn into this. But here we are, trying to recreate the Mona Lisa. Yes, burnt, dead bodies. That is exactly what I used. Okay, maybe one more. Maybe one more. Curving off kind of in that direction. And then we got to put darker burnt dead bodies in like this area to simulate where she has kind of the extra little neck flab. Because science. Alright. From here, I could probably make it start curving down with the left-hand side. Probably. The outline, her shape is going to be outlined with burnt corpses. I'm probably going to have to use smaller items to get the face, because otherwise it's not going to be recognizable as a face. Everyone fails science. Anyone who says otherwise is a liar. Science is tough. Now to just make these two line up. So the point is, don't feel alone. You're not the only one who is unable to get a grip on science. One more. One more corpse. If I can actually pull this off, this is going to be like a feat of the modern age. That mostly looks like her face. If I can make these corpses look like a woman slash man's body, then I think I've accomplished something. Let's take a quick little break here. Not really, but I'm just gonna step away for a moment because I've had so much wine and it's gotta come out at some point. Why not now? So I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Treasure the shape of her face! It still seems fairly accurate. I want to get the face before I get anything else. That kind of weird, like, half-smiling whatever. Her face is very, very even, so the eye should be about halfway up. What can I use for the facial features? I was gonna say head crabs because I need something smaller that will allow for better detail. Zombie torsos. The choices are pretzeling my inner lobes. That might work. It's got no arms or stuff. So it should be easy enough to manipulate. A little lower. And her eyes start like at the outside of her face because she's kind of facing in one direction. But yeah, it's about halfway. Halfway up the face. Maybe even slightly lower. Is that the right angle? I'd say that's accurate. And she's looking off to the side. I just realized that. But I feel like that's the right angle for the eyes. Alright. Maybe one more for this eye. One more that kind of curves down. I think the eye needs to curve a little more, or needs one more. One more corpse. Yeah, I think one more. Then we start the nose. This one needs to curve down. It feels like the eyes might be a little too high. I think, though, the bottom half of her face is slightly longer. Like going all the way to the chin. Than the top half is. Yeah. I mean, she's not going to be an accurate Mona Lisa. Not by a long shot. Because we're making her out of fucking corpses. But general accuracy would be nice. No, I think this is fine. I'm gonna start making the down curve for the eyes. Or the opposite. She doesn't have very wide open eyes. Physics. Can't get the eyes to work out exactly right. There we go. Okay, one more. One more corpse and her right eye will be complete. And this is pretty much the only context in which I could say that sentence and not be some creepy weirdo. It's about right for her for the size of her eye. Again, it seems like there's a little more of a forehead, but whatever, fuck it. Science, blah, blah, blah. We need something dark for her, whatchamacallit, for her center. Let's get the charred one. And just kind of scrunch him up in a ball. Here, go ahead in there. One more of these charred ones. The eye kind of curves off like that. And thus it begins! Have I mentioned this is one of the silliest things I've ever done in my life? Whatever. It's fine. Okay. I'm gonna make the nose. Probably just make the nose using the same charred corpse. Let's see. Which one did I use? This one? I still cannot believe that I'm doing this. So it's got to curve down at roughly this angle. Gotta make sure she doesn't look angry. Why does this foot not want to move? This foot's not super flexible. It's definitely not going to look anything like the Mona Lisa, like unless you saw them side by side. But that's beside the point. This is so dumb. It's great. And then for her nostrils, I'm going to use the fast head crabs, because that makes sense. The nostrils go down to right about here. So we need maybe a couple more of these corpses. This one's facing the wrong way. I'm sorry. Every time I zoom out, it's just like, what the fuck am I doing? What is I doing here? Definitely gonna have to publish this if it ends up looking anything even like a female character. The nose kind of goes at like an almost 45-degree angle. I think that's accurate. Then for the other, for her right nostril, you don't see much of it in the original photo, so we're gonna leave that out. So just going to be a line, and then for the other one, it's going to be a head crab. One of the darker head crabs. A few of the darker head crabs, because I actually thought they would be bigger. Get the legs all tucked in there so there's nothing hanging out. Mona Lisa does not got boogers on her nose. Son of a bitch. That's a weird, crabby-looking fucking nostril. One more. Okay, changed my mind. One more. She's got weird hairy nostrils. Don't judge her. She's from France. And I apologize to anyone from France. Alright. One more of these. It's actually not terrible. Her nose is a little wide. But it does kind of have to, it has to go back towards where the other eye is, so. The shading's not going to be right, because we're making the thing out of fucking corpses. But overall, considering what it is, I think this is going to be great. At the very least, I'm going to say it again and again, but it's going to look like a fucking woman's face. That's all that matters. Right there. Shading is tough. I'm gonna put one more corpse. Son of a bitch. I can see it already! It's a modern masterpiece. Alright, let's start working on the second eye. What did I use? These guys? Yep. Oh no, I used the pieces, yeah. The little ones. Ah, shit. Fucking arms are not cooperating. So from the area where it starts, which would be... No. Wrong. I want the face. I want the head. There we go. I want the head frozen in place, and that has to kind of start to curve upwards. Yeah, that's a good angle. Young Kingham! Thank you for the follow. This is the weirdest stream I've ever done in my life. I think this qualifies as the weirdest stream. I'm gonna have to do Gary's mod every week now, because this has been super fun. Okay, so I have to go... Looks like about the distance between each of her eyes is the distance between her left eye and the other, and where her hair starts. So I'm gonna do one more of these corpses. Right about there. Hey, how's it going, Young Kingham? Oh no, I made the other one 4. And looking at it now, it kind of looks like I should maybe put in one more. One more that kind of overlaps. So it's a little shorter. Yeah, I think that's right. Oh no! Let's undo that. Don't want to screw up the nose. Okay, so this one doesn't have much of an angle. She has very closed eyes. She looks stoned, is the point. Okay, one more. The eyes kind of... Wait. Yeah, the eye's kind of slanting a little bit. Let's fix it. There we go. Beautiful. It's all coming together. And it's only taken an hour to get to this point. You can't rush art. Alright. Let's get her her general pupil in there. Charred corpse. About there. How many? I think I did 3 charred corpses? 2. 2 charred corpses on this other side. Cans covering empty space. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little creeped out so far. But overall, it's not too terrible looking. Okay, so it kind of looks like the left side of her mouth lines up with about halfway into the eye. Okay. Halfway into the eye. The mouth should be right about there. Let's get another one of these. We need to give her like the slight ambiguous smile that the Mona Lisa is famous for. And even if it doesn't look like the Mona Lisa, you'll at least be able to say like, hey, she's got an ambiguous smile like the Mona Lisa. And that ought to count for something. Little back. She's a little too happy. There's no sadness in her eyes. Have I mentioned this is by far the weirdest thing I've ever done in a stream? Because if I didn't, I shoulda. Alright. I think I need one more head crab for her nostril. That left nostril's pretty big. There we go, that's a little better. Okay, gotta get the angle right on this smile. Right there. This is so fucking weird! Why is this so weird? Gotta work out how I'm gonna do the shading. The answer is I'm probably not gonna do the shading. It's just gonna be a general outline. And the hair. Gotta work out the hair. just trying to get over how weird this is. Okay, let's keep going. Her smile's pretty thin. Are there any characters I can use besides the zombies that are maybe like thinner than the I mean, there's the zombie legs. That might work. Nope. Now I gotta put that head crab back. Oh god. Too much wine. I'm gonna try the zombie legs, see if they work out for me. Zombie legs! I choose you, form of steam. Okay. Here we go. Wrong way. Little more the other direction. There we go. Yeah, because her mouth kind of curves upwards, but stops right before the pupils. That should be good. Let's put these legs here together. Son of a bitch, did I not pause it? Son of a... Right there. It's not funny. It's not funny. This is art. It's very serious. What the fuck's going on down there? Are these like burnt corpses? What's happening? They're just fast. Why is everything flamey? I don't want to lose my work because it spontaneously combusts into flames. It kind of looks like a lot of stuff's freaking the fuck out. I'm sure we'll be fine. We do need the little middle lip curve thing. That should do. That's right in the center. She is a tiny one. Okay. Ah, I broke it. Ah, shit. Don't want to hit things with a crowbar. Generally not conducive for art. Son of a bitch. Get out of the ground! Okay, there we go. It looks so fucking weird! Alright. See if I can do this from down here. His legs do not want to bend correctly. Okay. The weird piece of spine needs to go there. Everything else needs to bend in that direction. Okay, so the left side of her mouth, bleh. This stream is brought to you by Yellowtail Wine, of which I've had almost an entire bottle. Plus, I've had a bottle of white wine. There's been a lot of drinking tonight. Don't drink and do art, kids! I should fix this, because otherwise it's going to freak out and destroy everything else. That's good. That should work. Okay, I think, based on what we have now, probably one more zombie legs. Yeah, because that lines up. Okay. One more zombie legs. It's not funny! Shut up! It's art! I have to tweet. I have to tweet about this again. It's just too ridiculous to pass up. That's all I'm gonna put. Have I mentioned I'm making Mona Lisa out of corpses? It's not gonna look like Mona Lisa at all, but if you have the picture side by side, you can be like, oh, I can see the similarities. And that's all I need. Okay. Ah, no, those are too three-dimensional. Gonna go back to these things. I didn't even realize I was almost dead. Okay. And now I am dead. But now I am alive. Alright. This is a momentous occasion. Never before has the Mona Lisa been painted with corpses. To my knowledge. You never know. People have done some crazy shit in the past. Oh, I have a much better version of the song that's playing right now. Too late. It's too late to change it. I'd have to do a bunch of shit that I can't do. Nope. Wrong. Blah boo ba ba bo ba da ba doo. I'll put some black stuff in the center. Just so it looks like she has a something or other parting her lips. You know, a gap in her lips, like a human being. Anyway. No, you stay. You stay still. Kind of like a half smile. She is a little too happy for a Mona Lisa. But we accept these things. This is not, we're not trying to make, the Mona Lisa's already been made. We're trying to make a different, a piece inspired by the Mona Lisa. Alright. Do I have anything small and black that I can put in the center? Tiny black penises. Okay, comic props. Hey, look, a wrench. That's a blue wrench! It was advertised as black. It's not curvy enough. Ah! Don't break it! Okay, something small. That is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Oh. Just take a moment here. Fully treasure this. It is a face made of corpses. Not often does one come across something like this. She does not have eyebrows. Why doesn't she have eyebrows? That is stupid. That is the stupidest thing I've ever done. It's so great. I'm capturing the essence of Mona Lisa. That's all that matters. Oh, good lord. I'm dropping shit. Hand-eye coordination is way off right now. Alright, so what's going on with the top of her head? She's got hair with a part in the center. Based on how it looked, it's probably about one zombie's worth. The part is probably about one zombie long. And it starts right around where the nose is. I made the nose a little too big. I could probably do some like shading stuff on the nose. See if we can throw something darker, or lighter, I mean, on the nose. Is there a lighter corpse? Need a corpse that's not quite as dark as the other corpses. Like this one. Actually, the Combine might be nice, but I kind of want to stick with the zombie theme. I don't know. I'm going to do this because it's not quite as dark as the other corpses. And it pretty much starts where the nostril ends. Right about there. Damn it! His leg's stuck in, or the arm's stuck in the ground. That's fine. Fuck it. Let the art stand. It's like playing the golf ball off of wherever it lands. There we go. Never mind, I fixed it. One more zombie corpse. Not sure if I've mentioned yet how silly this is. Damn, I'm adding dimensions with corpses and junk. It is almost midnight, but art does not sleep or something. It kind of looks like the art's freaking out a little bit. I think there's a lot of pieces in here that seem to be casting shadows in strange ways that we've never seen before. Overall, it's not bad. Not the worst replication of the Mona Lisa I've ever seen. I realize now that this part of her head could probably come in a little bit. Because that's kind of how it does in the painting. That's better. Didn't take much. For a little shading, I'm going to put fast zombies here on her neck, so you get the little bit of flab effect. Wow, wow. I kind of want to do this every week now. Just take some work of art and try to make it out of something fucking ridiculous. I realize now that this corpse should be a little lower down. It's got to line up with, it's got to be a straight line. Probably should wait on the shading until after everything else is done, but you know what? Fuck it! What do I look like? Picasso? Da Vinci? Whatever. It only goes I think that's probably about the point where I want to stop as far as the shading in that direction and start to bring him back towards the head. I'm sure anyone who subscribed last week and watched me make an entire dick out of G-Men was not expecting the stream to go in this direction. I apologize. I painted him and I painted it and everything. It had a head. One more zombie right about here. Look at that. Look at that shading. It's fucking tight. It's disgusting what I'm doing to the art community right now. I still have to make her body, her hair, the rest of her face, all the shading on her face. There's so much to do here. And I'm only 3 hours and 45 minutes into the stream. I am going to make the part in her hair, which it looks like starts pretty much in the center of her nose. About right here. The hair's gonna take a long fucking time. An unbelievable amount of time. This does not look like the Mona Lisa at all. That's fine! What are we here for? To copy Leonardo da Vinci? I don't think so. The partner hair pretty much goes straight up, and then the hair starts to curve backwards. So that's about, like, even that's a little too much. Let's make the hips on this zombie come out. Let's just undo him, because I fucked it up. Got to curve more to the right. Pretty much automatically from here. Automatically was not the right word to use there. I don't give a shit. That should do. That's a good good size for a hair part. It's gonna be a ton of fucking zombies. Whew. I gotta go on Facebook too. I realize I'm not posting to Facebook. It's incredibly important people realize the incredible things we're doing here, and we have to have a discussion about it. This is so fucking weird, this whole situation. I can't get over how weird it is. Whew. I really don't want to brag here, but considering the scope, the scale of what is going on here, this is fairly amazing. She's smiling a little too much. She's too happy. And there's some shading stuff that I need to work out. And I just dropped a cork on the floor. But overall, there's crazy shit going on here today. Question is, do I want to work on the face more? Because there is more like shading. I should do the shading last. I should just get the general outline of the Mona Lisa here. And I should also make sure the stream's still showing correctly what I'm trying to do. It is! That's good. Okay. Arm facing that way. Got to make the part in her hair. It feels like this part may be a little too wide. No, it's not. It's fine. No, I should put it a little closer together. Of all the things I thought I would lose my mind over, Mona Lisa out of zombies is pretty much at the bottom of the list. I never considered this to be a possibility, is the point. Put one more zombie here. Going in that direction. I froze the tips, didn't I? Son of a bitch! Take over, or take two. There's been so much wine tonight that my words are not coming out correctly, so forgive me. Whoops, I broke him. She has a lot of fucking hair. Really, this should be reversed. The zombie thing should be her neck flap, and then the outside zombies should be on the bottom. So that's kind of how it works out in the original picture. So I'm going to remove some of these things. Put more... what did I use? These zombies? And then I'll outline the bottom of it with the other zombies. Excuse me. I'm classy as fuck. I burp into the mic. I don't give a shit. Hey, welcome back, young king. It's coming along. It's coming along very, 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 very slowly. Cannot rush art. Okay. Now to put some of these guys on the outside. This will also line up with the hair. There we go. Whew. This is taking a long, long time. As should be expected. If the Mona Lisa took all of like 20 minutes, you should be highly suspicious of that Mona Lisa. That looks pretty much accurate. Alright. Hello, Ninja Kitty 470. Welcome. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mona Lisa made out of zombie corpses. It's been going pretty well so far. Don't know why I'm saying that with such a slur. The hair is going to take a long time, so I'm going to move on to the rest of the body first. So right about, I think here, the neck goes at about this angle. I ain't got shit to do the rest of the night, so I'm just gonna make this Mona Lisa. It starts to curve down at about the same point that this starts to curve down, so I should probably do one more. Yeah, that's accurate. Okay, so now that one can go straight down. And that'll be added onto the hair. And I gotta do the cleavage. And the rest of the body. There's so much to do! It's great though. I've never used Garry's mod like this. So this is super fun. Because I do shit like this at work all the time. I just like sketch shit. So to do it with zombie corpses feels kind of like, well, not second nature, but feels great. Ow. Smashes glass against my teeth. Alright. I want to get all the outlines first before I do the shading and the hair. The hair is going to be like pretty difficult to get right. So from here, the hair goes pretty much straight down. So should be able to put hair or the neck pieces here. Will I explode stuff after I save it? Sure. This has taken me, I've already been doing this for like 2 hours now just to get this outline of the Mona Lisa's face. So I'll probably save it, and then sure, I'll explode stuff. No guarantee anything will happen because it's pretty much all like glued in place. But I will definitely, I love exploding things. I will throw a fuck ton of grenades down there. And we will have the grandest party. The grandest grenade party. This side of the Mississippi. She's still like, she's smiling too much. It needs to be like a half smile. But whatever. There's also, I think I need to put more zombie corpses here. Not that. Gotta accurately represent the neck that she has. She was a classy French lady or something. So I gotta make sure that she looks like a classy French lady. Without exploding the entire drawing. Not at this point, at least. Oh my god, stop freaking out, zombie. I mean, Mona Lisa's kind of a creepy character anyway. Like, the drawing itself is pretty creepy. It's like, is she smiling? Is she not smiling? But I appreciate that. I appreciate the creepiness of it all. I think I gotta put more of the darker zombies on the outside of this thing. I don't want anything to break. At this point, that is the worst possible thing that could happen, is that the entire drawing breaks. It's the only time I've ever taken the phrase Gmod art somewhat literally and actually made like art in Gmod. Most of the time it's just me making things, doing things to other things. This is the only time I've ever actually tried to replicate a piece of art within Gmod. Which is weird, because the whole title of the thing is Gmod art. I mean, they're darker, but they're just burnt. They're just burnt zombies. I swear I'm not zombie racist. Not extremely. Although zombies are kind of dicks, so... So if I'm going to be racist against anything, it's probably fitting that it's zombies. I mean, really, their skin's not any darker, it's just the color of their clothing. Because these zombies are not wearing any clothing, the other ones are wearing, like, blue stuff. Which is darker than red, I guess. I didn't put that enough of an angle. Ooh. Too much wine. Yeah, that goes out like a... And that's too much of an angle. That should be good. Whew. Probably do a couple more zombies going in this other direction. Racist clothes, sure. I'll accept that. I'm judging people by the color of their clothes. Not judging, necessarily. To be fair, not really judging, I'm just saying they're wearing a certain color of clothes. Awesome. How far does that go down? Maybe one more, and then it should start to. That should be where the dress heads. Yeah, that's good. So now the dress curves up from here. This is the most intense thing I've ever done in Garry's Mod. So far, I'm pretty proud of it. I'm sure once it's all together, you could be like, holy shit, that's a fucking Mona Lisa made entirely out of zombies. I'm excited for when it's completely finished. Hopefully, if the game crashes, I'm gonna kill something. I'm almost thinking I should save now, just in case. You never know. Just in case anything fucks up. Okay, let's get the other side of the cleavage. Something the Mona Lisa is well known for, her cleavage. His cleavage, it kind of looks... I remember reading an article or something as to where the Mona Lisa might have been a man. Okay, so that goes at like a, it looks like maybe a 50 degree angle. At first, at least. And then she's got some hair, which goes straight down, and then across, then straight down, then boobs. Got it. Cannot believe how far this has come. It's insane what 2 hours worth of arranging zombies has done. I'm gonna leave this for just a second here, because I've had so much wine. It's impossible to fully elaborate on the amount of wine that has been had. Enjoy this. Talk amongst yourselves. I will be right back. Damn. It's looking nice. It's not going to look exactly like the Mona Lisa. It's just not, because it's made out of fucking corpses. Like, let's not kid ourselves here. It's made of fucking corpses. So, it's not going to look exactly like the Mona Lisa, but shit, man. Considering it's made out of corpses, I'd say it's been a good ride so far. Today's stream is brought to you by White Zinfandel Behringer wine. It's totally not, but fuck it. Pay me, Behringer! Pay me! They won't. I have had 2 bottles of wine tonight. Just thought you should know. It's far too much. One of them was a red and one of them was a white. The white actually has a little less alcohol than the red does. But it's still fairly alcoholic. Okay, let's throw some more corpses on there. Let's get the boobs. The boobs gotta happen. You're so bored. It tends to happen when you're dealing with art. Okay, it's got a curve. It's got to curve downward a little more. Well, let me tell you a story to keep you entertained until this Mona Lisa is finished. God damn. Have I mentioned I've had 2 bottles of wine? It's a lot of wine. It's entirely too much. Kids, don't you ever have as much wine as I've had. Once upon a time, there was a zombie apocalypse, which started sometime in the mid-13th century. The zombie apocalypse, damn, I can't speak, was not like your normal, damn, I can't speak. Have I said that? I meant it. Helps for the creativity. This zombie apocalypse was not like a normal zombie apocalypse, because within this zombie apocalypse was one survivor. One lone survivor. And his name was Leonardo da Vinci. And he did arrange a bunch of corpses in the shape of one of his previous works of art. It took hours, perhaps even days. He lost track of time, really, so he was unable to tell. But luckily, he had the joyful tunes of the 21st century to tide him over until the apocalypse was over. I just used over twice in that sentence. I'm sure there's an ending to this story. So Leonardo just kept painting, was the point. Kept painting with all the corpses of the... I've completely forgotten the rest of the story. So this goes... Her hair, which I still have to complete, by the way, goes up briefly. I have to make sure that this fucking drawing doesn't explode, because it kind of looks like it's about to. There we go. I fixed it. There'll be explosions eventually. I'll just have to unfreeze everything. And derpy derp. But I'm barely like... So far, I've barely gotten the outline of her face. So there's so much going on in this drawing. It's very unlikely that the explosions are going to happen anytime soon. So we just have to settle and accept reality for what it is. Very explosionless. Pretty much devoid in all aspects of explosions, which kind of sucks, especially being raised in the Michael Bay era. It's like, how the fuck am I supposed to entertain myself if you ain't gonna throw any explosions in there? But you know, people in the past have coped. So I think we can all do the same. One more zombie, and then we'll start to make boobs. That's almost as good as explosions. Boobs and explosions are like on similar tiers. Alright, have I said yet, I can't believe how long this has taken me. If I haven't, believe me, it's taken me a long fucking time. Years. I've been streaming for years and have not eaten that entire time. Alright, boobs time. It's time to make some boobs. Some Mona Lisa boobs. It goes at less than a 45-degree angle from here, and it kind of curves too. Right about there. I cannot believe, I'm gonna brag a little, I can't believe how far this has come. It's not gonna look like a Mona Lisa at all. It's gonna be completely different than a Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa, to be fair. But you had them side by side, you can be like, I see the resemblance between the two. And to have that happen when it's composed entirely out of zombie corpses, I think that's a fucking achievement. It's too bad there's not a Garry Gmod art. Gmod, what? Fuck you. I didn't mean any of that. It's too bad there's not a Gmod achievement for making a fucking Mona Lisa out of zombies. Just saying. Just putting it out there. Like to try to fully explain how fucking amazing this is. That such a thing has even been attempted. Also, I've had 2 bottles of wine. So that those two things have come together. 2 bottles of wine plus a Mona Lisa drawing. Made entirely out of corpses. Ought to be worth something. Every time I zoom out and see like the full view of this thing, it blows my fucking mind. That's how good it's been. Just thought you ought to know. I can't speak in English or any language right now. I also cannot see my reticule, so it's making this incredibly difficult to do. It only gets harder as the night goes along. It's blown my mind. At some point, okay, so this wasn't even suggested to me in the stream. It wasn't like someone was like, you should make the Mona Lisa out of zombies. At some point in the stream, I just decided I'm gonna draw a fucking classical work of art entirely out of zombies. And this is what it has turned into. No one fucking suggested this. This was all my own doing. People have encouraged me along this entire route, but, fuck, man. Shit has happened here that I was not expecting. And here, I was gonna play fucking Arkham Knight. And that could have been fun, except I would not have achieved the things I have achieved here today. I'm sorry. This is very serious. This is art. You don't laugh at art. You treasure it. Or something. Oh, I think I broke him. Sweet Jesus. To be fair, her the brightness kind of goes up a little bit. You can see, like in her shoulder, it kind of blends into where the cleavage is. So the hair like goes up and into the thing. We'll see if I can get that, if I can replicate that. Gotta post this to Facebook. This has got to be a thing. I'm not entirely sure anyone has tried to recreate classical art out of zombie corpses. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just letting you guys know. Getting a little too excited about this. Right now it just looks like a weird dude with a weird, like, alfalfa spike inside of a sock. But once it's completely done, you'll see the resemblance to the Mona Lisa. I promise. I gotta put some hair in there because otherwise it does, like I mentioned, it looks like the alfalfa spike. That's not what I want it to be right now. I want it to be the Mona Lisa. Or at least something vaguely resembling the Mona Lisa. Oh god, I just burped. Thought you should know. Need a little bit more of an indent. Just saying. If anyone's coming over from the YouTube channel, you've not seen Gmod art until you've seen this fucking stream. The things I have done in this stream have been more intense than anything done in any YouTube video in the past. Not to brag. Well, kind of to brag. I'm going to rest for a second here, because I've had 2 bottles of wine. And at some point in the night decided that this all was a good idea. I apologize to Ninja Kitty 470, who wanted to see explosions and instead got the work in progress that was the zombie Mona Lisa. Alright. Is anyone out there? Say something in the chat if you're there. It's been so much fun. I cannot believe I've come this far in this Mona Lisa drawing. In fact, I'm going to save again. Because holy shit, this has taken a long time. It's been so much fun. Has this been done before? Has anyone ever made a Mona Lisa or something vaguely resembling the Mona Lisa out of corpses? I don't think so. I think this is I mean, it's not an original idea because fucking Da Vinci, holy shit. Let's calm down. Da Vinci did it. Da Vinci painted the fucking Mona Lisa. But has anyone taken a bunch of zombies and tried to form it into a Mona Lisa? I think not. Alright, let's finish off this wine for the night, and then... Oh, I didn't take the cork off. I was gonna get pizza tonight. I totally should have. Ended up just sticking with wine because it was like $14 fucking dollars. Which is less than the price of pizza, to be fair. Good lord. Alright, so once it gets to the corner of the head, it's gotta kinda like calm down. It gets much thinner. If anyone's out there, just say something, otherwise I'm just gonna focus on trying to get this fucking thing looking spectacular. I'll be honest, I've never been this drunk in a stream before. But I've also never had more fun in a stream. I love having people here. But I've never had so much to drink in a stream before and decide to do something so ambitious in a stream that it's led to this. This is a fucking Mona Lisa made out of corpses! Can I... I just feel like I need to reiterate that every so often. Because it doesn't seem to be getting out there with a strong enough message. The message is, holy fucking shit, this is all made out of corpses. I'll be honest. Drinking has been a steady theme tonight. It's already 12:30 and I have no desire to go to bed. I want to see this all the way through. I want to finish this fucking Mona Lisa of corpses. Thank you, Adam Jones CWE. And thank you for the follow. It's coming together. I'm very slowly putting it together. Really, at this point, all I want is something that's vaguely resembling a woman that kind of looks like Mona Lisa. So, if that can be done, then I will leave this stream a happy man. Alright. Now that I've done, I guess I should put some like lines in the cleavage, just to finish that off, and then I can focus on the hair, because the hair will make this all look very different. Otherwise, it looks like a weird alfalfa in a sock, and that's not what I want. It's not what I want at all. Thank you. I'm trying very hard. Trying very hard to make the face super perfect. This is by far the weirdest thing I've ever done in a stream, but it's been so good. She doesn't have much in the way of, I'm gonna fold those arms down instead of forward. There's not much really going on in the chest department for Mrs. Mona. That's her name, right? Okay. That seems accurate, right? She only has like a little tiny line going up. Well, it's not quite. Okay, so this part has to bend upwards. Not quite. I mean, it's halfway in this line. Gotta move all of the legs and stuff. Why are you not moving? Sweet Jesus. Just move. Just move a little. There we go. I just need to get the arms out of the way because they're being bastards. Totally. Gmod is designed for artistic purposes. You gotta create things. That seems like the right angle that the cleavage is at, so there we go. I cannot believe this has come this far. Let's finish up the hair. The hair, because otherwise it seems a little funny. Thank you very much. This has been a really long process. It's been like 2 hours. The first hour was just forming the face. So this is taking a while. So much fun. Stay still. Uh-oh. Something's fucking up. There's a lot of stuff in this drawing that is like just freaking out because of the physics within the source engine. So I'm trying to make sure that it doesn't like explode the entire drawing. But so far it's been okay. Thank you. The face took a long time, like more than anything. I've spent a lot of time on the face. So it's good to hear that the face at least looks okay. She's probably going to be like a little more shading using some of the red zombies and stuff. Here we go. Gotta finish up the hair. Super important. Okay. So she has like a thin little bit of hair on the edge here. Yeah, I've heard creepy. I've heard that it's super creepy. And yeah, exactly. The real Mona Lisa is super creepy. You can't tell if she's smiling or if she's like sad. She looks a little sad, but you can't tell. It could also be a dude. I've read some articles that say that maybe Mona Lisa was a dude. So you can't really, it's super ambiguous. Okay, towards the top there, it starts to like kind of fan out a little. So I'm glad it's turning out creepy is the point. Because it's kind of how I see the original drawing anyway. It kind of goes out that much. Okay, let's see. Maybe a little less. The hair's probably going to be the hardest to put together. Yeah, I mean Mona Lisa has always kind of looked like she's plotting something. She's like, she's looking off to the side. She's never making eye contact. I can't fucking talk right now. But she's never making eye contact, so she looks like she's just fucking planning something. It's great. Mona Lisa's fantastic. Okay, let's see if I can get the part in the hair correctly. Not quite. Right there. She is staring into your soul. That's how the Mona Lisa works. It's like she's looking off to the side, but she's also deeply staring into your soul. And if that's not what you feel when you see the Mona Lisa, then you've got to you got to look at your life and where it's taken you so far, or something. So far, the arms have not been super helpful in establishing things. So I'm kind of just forming everyone into lines with the arms straight down. It's worked pretty well. Alright, let's get some more hair in here. Fucking scary. I'm gonna put that as a review. If I ever post this to like an art blog or something, I'm just gonna put quotes and it's gonna say Adam Jones CWE. She's fucking scary. That's all I want. That's all I want from my my reviews. So I can create something that evokes some kind of emotion. so the hair goes out to about where the boobs end. Oh yeah, so right where that horizontal line is in the cleavage. That's right where the boobs, or the hair stops. I wonder if, not sleeping tonight, good. I've accomplished my goals. My goals were to creep people out to the point where all they could think about was the drawing. Alright. I'm all out of wine now. Or ever. I've just caused you an early death. Because the drawing is so fucking creepy. That's awesome. I tend to have that effect on people, so I'm glad I was able to accomplish it again here tonight. So right towards the like top of the skull, it starts to kind of like go outwards. Or at least her hair goes outwards just a little bit and then curves back down. This is a memory loss creation. You're supposed to forget everything about yourself, who you are, what you do. That's the point here. I'm just glad I'm not playing in a multiplayer server that has a limit on ragdolls, because I would have very easily overcome it by now. Gotta make the hair curve. I cannot fucking talk right now. It's intense. I can get the legs to curve. There we go. I'm gonna listen to the shittiest music now. Fantastic. I mean, okay. The hair does come out this far, but it kind of thins out. So I feel like I should use a different colored thing. Forgot how to talk? That's great. Just keep it like all the dark colors on the inside, but all the brighter ones on the outside. I'm gonna remove this one. Boom! Okay. I'm totally gonna have to save this because I've never done anything quite this extreme. Nothing of this scale within Garry's mod before. So much fun. Okay, it comes out a little bit. Curves back in. What do I have that's slightly brighter than blue, just so I can put some of those outer things? I encourage people to get therapy whenever they view anything I've created, so I'm overjoyed that it's come this far. These zombies? These zombies are kind of darker, almost. I mean, that should be fine. I cannot believe how far this has come since I first started, like, 3 hours ago. It's taken a while. Okay, so light little bits in the end. I'm gonna get the dark bits in first, just to kind of, like, get the general idea in there. Oh shit. Forgot I unfroze a bunch of things. Don't bleach your eyes out. It'll all be okay. Trust me. Where's my thing? I can't see it. There's too many corpses to see my reticule. I mean, I've never done anything of this scale in Garry's mod before. I don't mean it to sound like bragging, but I can't believe how far this has come. Okay, so the little curve that she has in the dark portion of her hair comes down to her eyes. So I've actually gone a little too far. And then it curves out again at this point. So just gonna go ahead and delete that and that. Curves out at that point. Wrong. Even once it hits her eyes, even lighter parts, like, they go down a little bit. Ninja Kitty 470, welcome back. But then it curves out. So I'm actually going to get rid of that and put the lighter portion kind of curving more in. A little too much of a curve. Actually gonna get rid of these two. Seek help from the chat. The chat will help you. This is kind of like a super creepy drawing, especially because it's made entirely out of corpses. Freeze that one in place. Okay, so once it reaches the eye level, it looks like it kind of curves straight out and then down again. So put some more dark ones here. Whoops. Curve straight out and then down, and then before it reaches the bottom of the nose, it's still dark. So get some more darkness. Like that, roughly. But the lighter parts, which we'll use the red like we've been using, still kind of curves out once it hits the eyes, actually. Right about there-ish. I can't believe how this is coming along. It's not like I started this stream like, I'm gonna make a Mona Lisa out of fucking corpses and head crabs. It just kind of turned into that. So, it's been fun. Enjoy this. Enjoy this for a second. I'm gonna run to the bathroom for just a little bit. I'll see you in just a sec. Enjoy. Be creeped out. Alright, let's finish this. I mean, by let's finish this, I really mean let's continue to throw bodies on there to make a complete product. This music is super fitting for nightmares, too. It's great. Super dark. Okay, so once it reaches about halfway down the nose, it starts to curve outwards again. So let's put this about right there. Halfway down the nose it curves out and then kind of curves a little bit and goes straight down to the line leading to here. So from here it's like it's gray below the boobs and then it's dark around the face because of the hair. Let's get this in here. Gotta finish the hair at least tonight. Whoops. Try not to put any of the ragdolls inside of each other because then it'll fuck the whole thing up and things will explode, and it's not what I want at this point in time. Explosions will happen inevitably. That was a word. But for now, we need just solid things in space and time. So it curves out a little bit more on the hair here. I tend to write creepy music, so it fits in very well with creating, god damn it, I can't talk. With creating a thing made entirely out of corpses. So, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Except for this song. This song is one of the few that's like kinda happy. It's weird. Okay, it's got to curve out, and then in, and then down to the line that I have right about here. And even that line, it kind of goes out like maybe about here. I think my frame rate's starting to drop. I think I put so much shit in here that it's starting to fuck up a bit. That's fine. You don't need frames to make art. Frames are overrated. So right where the neck starts to curve up is actually where the hair starts to curve to the left. So that's actually, it's fitting. Yeah, my frames are starting to drop. It's crazy. I put way too much shit into this. It's okay though. True, art is in frames, but it's in one frame, pretty much. All you need is the one frame. So if you have more than one frame, fuck it, it's fine. It does not matter if you put it in more. Two more, I think. I cannot see my reticule worth a damn. It's not only my vision dropping out because of all the wine, but all that other stuff too. It's just hard to see with this background. Okay, one more. Then I'll have the outline of the darker parts of the hair at least. That seems accurate. Now I just put I put a bunch of bodies inside of there to make it darker. I'll put one more in here just to kind of cement the idea that this is where the hair starts too. Or something. This is where the hair ends, because from here... Actually, let's make it curve a little more. If possible. The hair kind of curves inwards and then goes down to slightly outside of this area. Let's undo this here. Or at least make it curve in a little more. See, I've done Garry's mod with like 1,000 fucking amnesia NPCs, so it should be able to handle this. Oh no, wait. It goes... So it curves inwards and then it goes down. So I'm gonna have to undo like all of that. And the butt! Okay, so one more. This guy needs to move a little bit. Put the feet right up against the head. And then it all needs to kind of like curve into here. Okay, now I need some of the red guys on the outside. Oh, this is disgusting. How far this has come. There's so many fucking ragdolls here. It's insane. I just have to reflect every once in a while that this is completely made out of human corpses. It's insane. I've never done anything of this magnitude. Nor have I ever drank this much wine. I'm gonna finish up the hair here. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. I cannot believe it keeps going. Let me put some of the red guys on the outside just to make it a little more accurate. Frame rate, Jesus Christ, I can't talk, is definitely starting to drop. I have way too many corpses in this thing. But that's the price of art. The price of art is corpses. You can quote me on that. When I look at them side by side, it's stupid. It's stupid. In a good way. How accurate it looks. I might even crash the game because of this. The Mona Lisa might crash the game. I'm just saying. Oh, I gotta keep going. I gotta finish this baby. I still have to do, like, at least part of her clothes. I'm gonna put everything, as much as I can on this platform. And then from there, whatever. But I just want to get Mona Lisa herself on there. It's disgusting. Kids out there, let it be known from henceforth, you can accomplish your dreams. You can do everything that you've ever wanted to do. You just gotta believe. You gotta really believe. She has a lot of hair on her left-hand side. It's only gonna get worse from here. Oh my god, this is so stupid. In a great way. I wonder how long it's gonna be before my game just crashes. God damn, what have I done to the frame rate? Let's look to the sky for a second and just treasure how good the frame rate is when we look to the sky. It's not fantastic, but it's something. The frame rate's just gonna keep dropping the further we go on. I'm actually gonna have to... Here, let me change some settings here. Simple reflections, just so we can get this completed as best as possible. Motion blur disabled. High dynamic range none. I froze it. Oh god, did I save? crazy. This is the weirdest thing I've ever done in my life. Nope, it did not get any better. In fact, I think it's worse. Just to be safe, let's make a save. Look how far I've come. Oh, this is ridiculous. Like, how do I even keep it from fucking up my entire game? Running in a window, that's fine. And let's turn down the filtering mode. Let's turn down to bilinear. It's still super laggy. Good lord. Multi-core rendering? No. Wait, hold on. I didn't do that right. Motion blur, model detail, low. Texture detail, low. Shader detail, low. Simple reflections, low. Disabled, none. Bilinear. Okay. I gotta make it as low as possible or fucking Mona Lisa's gonna crash my game. This is disgusting. It's disgusting how far I've come to make the game less shitty. It's still super laggy. Just gonna keep going. I think I broke it. I think I exceeded. So if anyone's wondering, what's the maximum number of people you can put in a Mona Lisa before the game just goes fucking nuts? I think this is it. I think I mean, count how many I've done so far. Count them. It's fucking nuts. Windows arrow, disable. Setting will not take effect until you launch the game again. Woo! So, appreciate DaVinci. Because this is as much as you can do before the game starts playing at like a frame a second. Let's just go ahead and save this and publish it. Because, holy shit. We've got the start of Mona Lisa. I want someone to finish it. I think I broke the game. Is it good? I seem to have broken the game. I don't think there's anything that can be done to fix it at this point because I turned all the settings down to the lowest humanly possible. I just put too many fucking things in there. Maybe I can turn down the field of view? Nope, still lags. So I hope everyone that's watching this now that is living in the technological era, the one in which, you know, digital art kind of overcomes physical art, appreciate this. For the love of God, your digital art cannot even comprehend how intense the Mona Lisa is. And this is without, like, shading, without anything. This is as far as we got here. It's insane! This is as far as I could get with my graphics card being what it is. And my graphics card is not bad. It's old, but there's no reason it shouldn't be able to handle this. So just appreciate fucking Leonardo da Vinci for all of the shit that he did. For the love of God, let's take a fucking screenshot. If at all possible. Good Lord, what have I done? Like that. It's insane. I want to thank everyone who came out tonight and watched me try to put together a Mona Lisa out of corpses. Because holy shit, what a project. It was super fun though. You can see I got like most of it done. If I had gotten her hair and her fucking dress, then it would have been complete. But I did not get to the hair or the dress because the game just does not function anymore at this level. But anyway, good Lord. Go tell Garry's mod, the creators, go tell the creators that they need to fix it so that shit works fantastically enough to create a fucking Mona Lisa. We started though, and I want to hear your comments. So anyone watching this back on YouTube, please, for the love of God, post a comment. This is as far as I could get before the frame rate is unbearable, and I just won't be able to create shit. But thank you guys. I'm gonna end the stream here. I want to thank everyone who followed within the stream. Got Ninja Kitty 470, Young King, fucking Adam Jones SCWE, Jolvo Themaine, and Nebula Games. Thank you guys for following. I just do this for fun, basically, so whenever I can get anyone to follow, it's like, woo! I will be streaming again next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Time. I have no idea what it's going to be, but come join me then, because it'll be a lot of fun. Maybe I'll even be able to finish this Mona Lisa. You never know! Anyway, thank you guys again. I will see you on the